Hey, hello everyone. Thank you for joining to my channel. And many of you have asked many questions regarding your freelancing, how you can join AWS community builders, how you can grab your internship opportunities, or how you can actually grab many other freelancing opportunities, right? So all your answers will be given by Cloud Champ. So he is doing amazing things in his recent times, and being a recent graduate from tier 3 college, I would say, right? And without considering the type of college, he's doing really amazing in his particular field. And he also is doing freelancing and everything. So watch the video till the end, because we will be covering so much things, and it will be majorly focused on your freelancing, how you can earn money from that, what are the ways, how you can build the communities and everything. So Cloud Champ bhai, over to you. Please introduce to my viewers, because most of the viewers will be very new to see you. So please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. So my name is 𝐷𝐶 Chaudhary, preferringly Nasi. People call me Nasi, and I'm a recent graduate, 2022 graduate. I have been doing freelancing since my third year of my college. I brought my laptop in second year, so I started from third year. But now, uh, like I graduated from 2022, then I got a job at a remote company. Earlier, I had internship with them, and I left them in few past months to to choose my career as freelancing and YouTube as well. I've also created my YouTube channel. If most of you have seen or not, my channel is name is Cloud Champ, and it's very close to 30,000. Hopefully, after this video, it will cross 30,000 as well. I post videos on DevOps, cloud, AWS projects, all of that. Similar to what Praveen is doing. Yeah.
Great. That's awesome, Cloud Champ. And being an college grad, right, you have started your opportunity, building your own, right? You have started from third year itself, and you are telling that you have bought laptop, right, in third year and started your freelancing. So it was really good. So I would like to ask you one major thing, right? So many of the students, being an undergrads or college going students, they don't know like where to find the opportunities. So how you got the first internship opportunity being in the college?
So, like earlier, I never wanted to go into tech earlier. Like it just happened in a day when I saw there was cloud computing course in my college. I thought, let's drop pharmacy. I was going to do pharmacy initially, but because I took maths and biology, I had an option to choose engineering as well. So I took engineering, and tech was something which I was loving earlier as well. So I started to dig into all these different tools, and my course was cloud computing. So I was more inclined towards cloud. I started learning about AWS on my phone. I didn't have my laptop to try hands-on on. So I used to watch videos on my phone. And then in lockdown, I started doing a job at a call center somewhere in my city. And they used to pay me like 10,000, 13,000 per month. So I collected the money and got my laptop. So when I got my laptop, I had few friends who were already working in websites creation and all the digital marketing stuff. So I thought, let's create a Fiverr account, like to start freelancing, because I always wanted to have money. I
Correct.
never had money like in my initial days of college. So I started with freelancing, and when it was my first account, I never got any clients because I had gigs which were to create images or remove background images, creating videos for you, all those stuff. But then I started learning AWS, got certified, and then created my account, which was to provide DevOps services, AWS services, and now I earn good. I used to do this along with my internship and job as well. So then I decided, let's drop the job and explore things on freelancing side, on YouTube creation, all that stuff.
Great. Great. I think when you were telling about your journey, I really felt amazing, because everyone needs money, and you didn't care. Like in the college itself, you started going into the BPO call center to earn money in order to sustain yourself. And with that, you have brought laptop, right? So I think that is where that turning point for your career has started. And that's really great. And everyone, right, those who are watching us, take step, even though that is a small job or big job, right? He didn't knew that it's a small job. He just wanted money, right? So anytime anyone can grab any opportunity which is in their way. So hats off to you, Nasi, right? So Nasi, you have told one application name, right? Fiverr, that is an app name, right? So can you
Yeah.
elaborate a little bit on that? Like what exactly is this? How can a student get onboarded, and what are the opportunities he can get it?
So actually, it's an application where you can sell your services. Let's say you are person who knows Python or who knows JavaScript to create applications, you can say, I know Python, I know JavaScript. And people who want to use your knowledge or who want to use your services will come to you and ask that I have this application, let's create something from this. And you can charge them in dollars, and they will happily give you, depending on your work. If it is good work, you can earn up to thousands. If it is small work, you can earn up to hundreds and fifties as well. So yeah,
Great.
that's what it
Great.
is. There are many other websites as well, but this is the one where clients come to you. So you don't have to go and ask them. If they have something for you, they will come and you can do the work.
Great. So I think it's similar kind of a social media platform, I can say, like where you create your account and someone will see your account and come and actually take your services, right? That's really great. So Nasi, on top of this, right, can you tell some scenarios to the viewers, like in terms of freelancing opportunities? Because if I want to become a freelancer, I will definitely have in my mind, oh my God, whether I will be making them happy or not, whether I will be delivering that successfully or not. So how you overcome that fears, and can you give one, two examples on top of that?
Yeah, so this is very true. Everyone has this fear. Even I had this. Like I have been doing freelancing from like third year of my college, as I said, and it's been a long period. I've been doing this for a long time, like third year of my college, and I have so many clients now. So in the initial days, if you create an account, obviously you will not get any orders for a few months. You have to do your work in very less money to so that someone can give you a chance, right?
Yeah.
And now like today or every day when I wake up, I have like 4 to 5 clients ready to give me something or to do the task, right? So that's the case right now because I have made my profile that way, or I have like 200 plus reviews. So if someone sees reviews, even if you go onto Amazon and if you want to buy something, obviously you'll see the reviews and see
Correct.
which is best and not. That same
Correct.
way, if client is giving you their own cloud to work on, they will obviously see if this guy can do it or not, if he can do it or not, or someone who has no knowledge can delete database or can
Correct.
cause loss to the client, which the client never wants, right?
Correct.
So you have to show your credibility, create reviews, and then you can be at a position where you can earn money and not do a job or be like me. Yeah.
Correct, correct. So I was about to come to that point only. So why have you not looked for a full-time opportunity? Because, somewhere down the line, being a student, then converting into a freelancer, then leaving the job which you were doing actually, like all those, did you had any backdrop in your mind like, oh my God, abhi main freelancing karne ja raha hu, then what is the next step? What is the future? So can you tell like why you have not looked for full-time opportunity?
To be very frank, I am not a person who has any plan, who has anything in mind. I never knew I was going to do this. I never knew I was going to do tech. I never knew I will be a person who has a YouTube account
Okay.
or a freelancing thing which can make or pay my bills and do it. And like I can do anything. Today, I woke up, I did few meetings in the morning. Then I went to play snooker. I came from swimming now. So this cannot be something I can do with if I have a full-time job, right? And my full-time job was very, very nice. It was a startup actually, and I was doing internship there. But then they saw my work and gave me a chance for full time. And they were startup which were using all the rich DevOps tools like Kubernetes, Docker, Argo CD, Flux CD, everything which was
Great.
there.
Mm-hmm.
So and I also had some seniors which were very good. The company used to keep documentations, which was like a wealth of knowledge for me. So I used to dig and read every documentation to understand the system, right?
Oh,
And it was quite big system. So I learned a lot from there. But then it was all remote job, so there was no offline touch, and
correct.
I was not kind of like liking it, even though the job was good. So I thought let's drop this because I was part time doing freelancing as well as creating content on my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought let's explore things and leave the job for now. I still have friends in like big companies. There are many CTOs who I have friends with. Even I went to Pune a few days back and I
Yeah.
met two CTOs. So there are people who are going to like offering me jobs. They ask me like, Nasi, do you want to do this job? But I said no. For now, I have to explore things and see what will happen
Correct.
because I don't know what will happen. And if there's any problem, obviously I can get the job any day I want. So let's
Correct.
see.
I think you have that confidence and that rapport built with your clients, right? And you are very much confident in whatever the task you are getting in, right? So, and you are able to deliver. So, can you tell me one example where you got a task from the client and somewhere you were not able to deliver? And how was that reaction getting converted into an opportunity? Because I wanted to see the struggle behind freelancing, because everyone say that okay, freelancing people earn more money, but what are the real struggles, right? So can you tell some of them or one thing which you feel that, oh my God, that is a nightmare?
Yeah. There are many such cases where I have been stuck and I have overcome few, I have not overcome few. So because DevOps is a thing which is going to be different for every company. Every company has their own application, which is very built differently. So
Yeah.
someone might use Kubernetes, someone might not use, someone might use some tool which you have never heard of or which you have never used in your life. So the way or to do anything, like even in freelancing, the thing is you have to learn continuously every day. I dedicate my time to do things every day. Like I have I'm a community builder, so I have Cloud Academy subscription which has very good hands-on and labs, so I spend my time doing things there. So the only thing is to learn. There are many, like there was a time that I got a project which was using Rust, and I had to make some changes, not actually do coding, but there was some changes where I need to understand the code and do some changes. So I never knew, like I've never used Rust before. So
Correct.
using ChatGPT and some AI, I kind of like figured it out. And these days, ChatGPT is my friend. If I'm doing freelancing job, there is a tab open with ChatGPT or Forefront, like different AI tools, to do my tasks. So yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
think there will be a time in very near future that most of us will be freelancers or having their own kind of startup, not working for anyone, doing what they like, because AI is coming through.
Correct.
So if that is the case, why not jump fast or start running right now? That's it.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And whatever you are telling, I think every person who is starting their budding career should explore these kind of opportunities. Because when I was in college, no one guided me, right? And with whatever the steps we have taken personally, right? And that is why we are here. But I see people like you, when you share your thoughts with the community, some or the other person, not hundreds, maybe at least one person getting changed with your thoughts. That will be really amazing for anyone to guide, right? So I see yourself as an engineer or a person who can actually guide and ignite many students. So going on to the next question, as you have completed 250 plus projects in your account, right, as a freelancing guy, I have seen this in your LinkedIn profile, right? So I have a notion, or basically people have this notion, right? Does experience matter for a freelancing guy, or do you think that no? Everything the chat GPT or the help of the website Google can really make you that kind of freelancer, matured freelancer. What are your thoughts on this?
Freelance, like client does not require your experience. It does
Okay.
not give a shit about what you know or not. He just wants the work to be done. And if you're a freelancer, that should be your first goal, to make client happy or to do what is actually required, right?
Oh,
So there are, but I would prefer, or I would go say anyone who is going to shift into freelancing to have some experience in the job side, because the experience you get when you work as a full-time person
correct.
is not something you will get through freelancing. So because there is so much to learn. If you work in a company, in an office with few people, few seniors, they will teach you a lot that you will never learn working alone in a freelancing. But
Correct.
even if I'm stuck, like there are many times where I have got tasks which are very huge projects and which are using very complex things, right? Even ChatGPT cannot answer or give you exact solution, because DevOps is that is why DevOps engineers jobs cannot be replaced by ChatGPT, because there is something more ChatGPT cannot do, right? So there are
Correct.
many times which I'm stuck. Even ChatGPT cannot help me, but I can try to read some documentation and do it. But there are many friends in this community, DevOps community, that can easily help you. You can drop a question on forum or on GitHub, and people can help you. If not, you can just ask them in your LinkedIn. Yeah, that's what that's what you get when you make connections.
Correct.
People can help you if you ask them.
Definitely. That's really a good thing what you have told. So going ahead to the next question, right? So you have worked on various things, right? And most of your clients are from USA, because you are telling, or other parts of countries, not India, because you were telling $100, $10 in terms of monetization. So I would like to know, did any client approach to you and they put forward like, oh Nasi, you have done very good, now can you join my company, I will give you the visa sponsorship, everything, come to my country and just explore the things. Have you been to any such trauma situation where people are offering you the big opportunities?
Yeah, there are many situations. So this was also one thing when I got some certifications. They told me work for my company, give some certifications or give your certifications under our name, and we can call you on here and here. But there are many clients as well. Like I also train people or consult people, like for few DevOps services. So they come to me as a student, but then they ask me to join their consultancy, and they will give me visa and all that. So I just like try to switch them off for now, because I don't want to leave India at this point. I'm going to leave India very soon, but not at this point. And I'm not going to like leave it for forever. I have to visit some places, but that can be possible even if I don't go and work there. So for now, I don't want to like go. So I try to try to let that thing go away. But there are many opportunities. There are many times even my LinkedIn is filled with uh, these questions like I have a consultancy firm and please join me and we'll make this.
Correct, correct. Great, great. I think you have laid down your plan, everything really like solid, bedrock solid. I think that is where I see like even people like me, I usually think, okay, either as point of time comes in, we usually throw at it or play game at that point of time. But I think you have played down your entire next few years of journey, how you want to see yourself. That is really great. So Nasi, going on to the very important question, right? You have started with 10,000 into the BPO, right? And you had a plan at that time again कि यार मुझे laptop लेना है इस पैसे से या फिर I want to achieve something. So from 10,000, right? How did you scale and what is your scaling percentage at every point of your life, right? And what is the scaling amount that being a freelancer you are getting or X person can get it? Maybe you can just give in rough estimate terms.
Yeah, to correct you as well, but there's also one more job that I did, which was less than like it was actually 6,000 rupees.
Okay.
And it was very hectic job at a data matics company near my city.
Okay.
They used to call me in the night, they used to call me on Sundays and just give me like 6,000 rupees. That I did for like 2 or 3 months. And then there was a guy, like friend who was working at a BPO. He told me to join it. So I was getting 10 there, but it was kind of a scam, UK scam. So they had incentive as well. So in the incentive, I made like 1 month, I made 40,000, around 40,000, giving a lot of different sales. And then I got some incentives. So when I got my 40,000, I collected all the money, got an HP Pavilion laptop and started in running Linux and all that stuff. And that's how I started learning. Then in the college, when I was in like third year, as I said, I started with this freelancing websites and eventually got some clients. Also got the internship. So my internship was around like for 18,000 rupees per month, which was very good compared to other companies in India. Like 18,000 is a good amount. There are many guys who work right now after my college and they still don't earn 18,000. But then when I joined my full time, I was earning 50 per month per month. Which was all inclusive, no taxes cut. But then I used to pay ITR and stuff. So that was the thing. Even when I was getting my full-time job, I had some clients. So I would say like in one day I used to earn up to 2,000, not less than that, more than that every day. So I had some flow going of money coming in even if I don't get a job. My job was like 1,800 per day. And I was getting freelancing 2,000 per day, working just 1 hour. My job was 8 hours. So I thought like I was reading so many books that time. And I'm a great fan of Naval Ravikant, if you know him. So he used to say that time is your money. So I thought that deep, and I felt like let's leave this job. So I kind of left it and started my career as even my YouTube blew up very soon. If you have noticed, I think
I have noticed
that. Because I just started like maybe 1.5 years ago. I was doing this beside my job. Now I'm close to 30,000. It's giving me good amount of money, but I don't consider it as a payment or an income compared to my freelancing source. So for now, come in this month, or I would say like every month I make around something which can give me 2 iPhones every month.
Great.
So, something like that.
Awesome. That's really good, Nasi. And you being a person, right? I think you should go to different colleges and ignite the students. And I hope if anyone is watching this video, please call him to your college. I think he can be your great mentor because being a student, he has achieved so many things. When we were studying, right? At least I don't have anything to know. Just I passed time and maybe with God's blessing, I am here. That's it. But this guy has something to do with its potential. So definitely, if you are looking at this podcast, right, and this point of time you have stayed, so watch all the links. I will give his LinkedIn profile, his YouTube channel, and you can connect with him, right? And you can learn from him also. So Nasi, really awesome talking to you. You have shared great insights to the community. And once again, thank you to coming onto my channel. See you again. Would like to meet you in person also. Yeah. Anything you wanted to tell to our viewers?
I would say never consider, like, money is prime motivation. Money can make you do things which you never thought, but don't consider money as your top priority. And this would, like, there's a quote in Hindi, like, paisa sab kuch nahi hota hai, but this can be said only by the person who has money, right? So I know what do you feel when you don't have money. So you should always consider money as a motivation. But before you earn money, make sure you have something that people are asking for, right? You can sustain in any market if you have something that people will give the price for. So start to learn things, do projects, do hands-on, learn things, and eventually people. There are so many jobs right now. Clients, like, they bombard with me, like they bombard so many projects to me, and I don't have time to do it. So there are so many jobs and projects to do. Just learn things, and you will very soon get the job as well, or get freelancing projects as well.
Great,
So
Nasi.
yeah, that's
Thank
what
you.
I
Thank
say.
you.
Learn things,
Yeah.
and you can.
Great. Thanks, brother. I think you have ignited the community. Let's see how people react. I at least feel that at least 2-3 students or 2-3 people can get their freelancing started on whatever the platforms you are telling. So all the links I will share in the description. So just follow them. All right. And thank you all for joining this podcast. And again, thanks, Bhai, for coming on to my channel. See you everyone in the next
Thank
video.
you.
Till then, stay safe and take care. Bye.